See, this looks normal to me, but I still feel like I'm gonna sit on this train.
Attention. The reactor sector is being isolated.
What? Greetings, fellow outsiders, and welcome to a game called Station 5. From my understanding, this game is very similar to another one that I played on my channel called the Exit 8, in that we are going to be in an underground subway environment and we have to spot the differences and either turn around or get on a train and get on out of here. Guide. When a train arrives, check the train and station for anomalies. Oh, geez. If anomalies are found, skip the train and wait for the next one. If no anomalies are found, continue to the next station with the train. Take anomaly-free trains to station 5 for the exit. So if we see an anomaly, we have to skip. I don't know if there's any difference right now since I just loaded up the game. This is my first time ever, but we'll try and get an idea of the environment. So we have inspect the train, line 23F. There's a lady over there. Press E to skip train. So we can skip the train right then. Let's check out the inside of the train. Upgrade to the best nationwide calling plan. Oh god, there's a lot of ads here. I'm hoping that if they change the ads, it's gonna be like really obvious. Because the subtle ones always get me. Interesting romances. Ooh, fancy. Hi there. Alright, we've got some things here. Expect delays, Northwood B, bullseye. Rules of conduct. Okay, this looks pretty normal to me. Let's skip the train. Oh, that's how we skip the train. Okay, I'm still at station 0 though. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to see when the next train would come. I think it's coming from over here. Hi! Oh god. Actually scary. Okay. Emergency, expect delays, Northwood B, line 23F. Does it extend out to outside? I'm gonna assume no for now. Emergency stop ahead, passengers, expect delays. Emergency stop ahead. Was that the same before? I can't remember. I feel like some of this is going to be, me guessing. She's still reading interesting romances, more ads, advertisements, transit map. Ooh, was that skull always there? I'm gonna see if that's an anomaly. All you need is Rick. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna turn around and desert you. Okay, was that it? No, I'm still at station 0. Okay, so that didn't have any anomalies? That means that that skull must have been part of it. Okay, well that's something to remember for the future at least. Hi. Ooh, I'm awfully close. All right, Miss Lady's still in there. She's still reading about her romances. This still has a skull here. There's some beer bottles there. Live, spend free. That guy's still there. All the advertisements look the same to me. It's looking pretty good right now. Okay, you're wearing some tennis shoes. I noticed that much. Emergency call. Bullseye. Yeah. Emergency stop ahead. Okay, so that was the same. So that's not an anomaly. How do I get the train to go when I just want to go? Adventure ready? Born ready. Oh, okay, so I'm timed. Oh, so this is extra stressful because it's timed? Is that what that little bell means? Oh, it is. Okay, so let's just go on the train initially to the next station. Do you mind if I sit here in the seat directly next to you on this empty train? Oh my god, it sounds like we're going backwards. Does that mean we are? What station are we? Station 1! I did it! Okay, the train is gonna leave. All you need is never gonna give you up. Okay, we made it to the first station. We only have to get through 5 levels, so unlike exit 8, we just have to get lucky 5 times, essentially. Unless we actually notice the anomalies. I don't want to jump on the train tracks. 1, because I have a will to live, and 2, because I'm afraid it's gonna reset the game for me, and I don't want to do that. Okay, so this looks the same, this looks the same. She's still reading interesting romantics. She's got tennis shoes. This is all the same. Some texts are crazy, we like crazy. That's that advertisement, the nationwide plan. That's the same, expect delays. Emergency, transit map. Okay, this looks the same to me. There definitely could be something different. There's also graffiti on that one chair. That's something to remember. There's graffiti on the door here as well. Transit map. Moving somewhere new. I don't see anything. I'm just gonna go. I kind of actually like having the time constraint. You know why? Because, like, it makes it a little extra scary. Like, you're panicked a little bit. You have to continuously search, otherwise you're gonna, like, die. Northwood B2 is the train line that we're on. I'm gonna assume those names are just as important as other types of anomalies. I'm also gonna assume that anomaly is gonna show up somewhere over here through this window, because I think that's gonna be really creepy if that happens. Station 2, I did it! Okay, well that's really good because that's 2 stations now that we've gotten a full look at the train and it's been supposedly normal. I don't know how obvious these anomalies are going to be since it's a new game. If some of them are going to be like extraordinarily creepy, or if a lot of them are going to be subtle. The subtle anomalies are always like in these spot the difference games. Some of them can be like really mean in the sense that they're so subtle that you really do have to play the game a lot or guess to get lucky in the first couple hours of playing it. And this is my first time playing it. Okay, interesting romantics. She looks the same. This looks the same. That guy's still looking suspiciously. Transit map. Don't see anybody in there. Beer bottles are still there. The skull is still there. Wonder if there's going to be anybody outside of these windows too. Wait, do I have to do it now? Wait, I haven't had enough time. Emergency stop. No! Ah! But what if I'm wrong? But what if I'm wrong? Oh god. Okay, maybe I don't like the time constraint. Now I really have to make sure that I'm doing it correct. Okay. But we'll see if this is fine, because I actually don't notice anything. Am I back at exit 0? Okay, so there was an anomaly in there. Maybe I should stay in there and see if I could. I probably should have just left though, considering it felt like it gave me less time during that one. It tells me the arrival up here. So maybe it'll also tell me the departure and tell me how many times. Okay, so I have just a minute to do this. All right, so there's the map. There's that. There's all of these guys. There's that adventure. There's this one. Interesting romantics. She looks the same. There's this. 45 seconds left. Nothing. Dangers. Expect delays. Okay. Honestly, it looks the same to me. I think I might stay on this train. There's a coffee cup there, though. Is that coffee cup always there? I'm gonna guess no. Actually, I'm gonna guess no. Because if it's gone the next time, then that means it was an anomaly. Let's find anomalies in this new game. Okay, so we have just a minute. I don't see anything here. Wait, did I make it to station 1 though? Wait, does it not work like that? Oh wait, do we only we only move forward if we continue? Okay, so the coffee cup is gone. So the coffee cup was an anomaly. I don't see anybody over there. I don't see anything here. There's some potato chips over there. Let me check this side of the train really quick. Okay, it looks fine to me. This guy's still looking suspiciously. Is this lady the same? Adventure ready. She looks ready for an adventure. If I've ever seen a lady ready for adventure. Are you gonna betray me this time? I want to get out of this train station. Oh, you know what? It'd be cool. It'd be cool if the train like went backwards if you got it wrong, so you knew like immediately. Although I suppose maybe there is some joy in the suspense of waiting for the train to arrive at the next station. So do you take interdimensionary trains very often? Come here often? Station 0. Okay, I was incorrect. So there was an anomaly here. Maybe it was this writing. You have to, in these games, you have to notice things new almost every single time. Or you have to, well, that's the whole point of the game. I'm just explaining the mechanics. Never mind. All right, can you please be anomaly free? Please be anomaly free. There's nothing here. Honestly, though, I'm at station 0. She's gone. Okay. No, I miss my friend. I miss my friend who was reading about romantics. Nope. We were gonna be besties. We were destined to be best friends, and I will not take the train without her. I don't actually know if this is gonna be like horror based in the sense that interesting romances. Hi, I missed you. You're back. Okay, so that graffiti on that one chair was an anomaly. because it's no longer here. There's some on this one. There's nothing over here. The coffee cup is back. You think that's an anomaly, or was that always there? Something feels off about this one. Should I stay here though? Because I'm still only at station 0, and I think I only make progress if I take trains places. So I might as well take it and see if this coffee cup is trying to get one over on me again. Hey, I just wanted you to know, I'm never gonna give you up. I'm gonna let you down. I'm never gonna turn around and desert you. I just want to get one train under my belt. I just want one train. I got so lucky at the beginning. Okay, so the skull is still there. There's nobody in there. I don't see anything obvious on this side of the train. That guy's still looking suspicious. There was a soda can under there. Interesting romances. Are you gonna open that, or she just likes staring at the front page? You know what? I get it. Okay, wait, so that's new. Is that an anomaly? I don't get rewarded though for leaving, because now both the graffiti and the thing are here. Are you just giving me a ton of anomalous trains, so I'm never gonna get out of here? That's the real hell all along, is thinking you're playing a game that's winnable, but in reality, it's not. Did I make it? No. Hi! You're pretty. Okay, I didn't mean that in a weird sense. You're pretty. I've never seen your face before. That's definitely an anomaly though, right? Because she's supposed to be sitting down. Does it count as an anomaly if she's missing or if she's standing up? Wait, I'm confused. Let's take the train anyway and see if she's just an NPC, sorry, or if it takes us to the next train station. How's it going? Hi. Lovely weather we're having. Okay, bye. Still at station 0. Okay, so maybe she was an anomaly. All right, she's back to normal. Adventure Ready is over on this side now. That is incorrect. I haven't gotten a single non-anomalous train in, like, I kid you not, like 12 trains now. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna turn around and at least I'm getting my exercise. This might be a normal train. I'm gonna stay on it. All right, I'm just gonna run back and forth in between the cars. Do you mind? Pass the time. Guys, I don't think I'm ever leaving, actually. Oh, a chair is missing. Oh, that's what it was with the coffee cup before. So it wasn't the fact the coffee cup was there was a chair missing. Okay, well, I'm starting to see some of the anomalies, but I still have gotten like so many anomalous trains that like, I don't know that I legitimately don't know if I'm ever getting out of here. I don't know if I'm just getting it like really unlucky. Yeah, the chair's back now. Oh, but there's another chair missing. So which ones are missing so that I can remember? The one under the live free, just in case this is the correct one, the one under the live free, the one next to the expect delays, and adventure ready. Oh my god! Oh my god, guys! Oh, it's a non-anomalous train! It was a non-anomalous train! But now I have to make it to station 2. Oh god, okay. I have to make it all the way to station 5. Oh! Okay, it's fine. I'm being dramatic. I'm not seeing anything obvious initially. Oh, okay. Skip. The thing is upside down. Northwood B is upside down. Okay. I'm not losing the single grain of progress that I have given myself at this point. I'm almost willing to like skip a couple trains and see if I can get like really lucky too at some point. All right, so expect delays, emergency, stop, ahead, Northwood B. That's all the same. Is there noise that's like not me? I'm gonna check through here. I want to see if there's any anomalies. Is the coffee cup still there? The coffee cup is still there. There's like a little thing over there. That graffiti's still there. That graffiti's still there. She's here. The skull is still here. Expect delays. Invest. Okay, here's the thing. I don't see anything here. Unless you guys see something that I'm not seeing. I'll do a once over pass of the train. Yeah, I don't see anything. 1 minute is like, I know I said I liked the time constraint, but like, whoo, I'm back at station 0. I lost the progress that I made. Oh, it's upside down. She's reading it upside down. All right, well, that was an easy one. With these games, there's a couple things you learn to check just automatically and immediately that are gonna be the most obvious ones and save you the most time. And then after that, you can start looking for more subtle differences or things that maybe just like feel a little bit off. Wait, was that an anomaly? Or was that just a light glitch? That scared me though, so I left. Oh, hey, she's looking at me. I think that's an anomaly. I'm at station 1 and I'm using my skips very liberally because you don't get punished for skipping a train that is non-anomalous. And so rather than losing my progress, I want to be like 10,000% sure that there is no anomalies in the train. So there are certain things, like I remember the bullseye is above here. I remember the outer edges pretty well. There's been a couple where the adventure ready is moved. There's been none when they've changed significantly though. Moving storage. Also, when I do get back to station 0, I like to actually stay in the train because the train doesn't leave until you leave, and see if I can figure out what the anomaly was that I missed. So I am doing my best to learn. But see, like here I'm at station 0 and I have no clue what I did incorrectly. Because the ones that I know about that are subtle but still like noticeable are like this chair is missing. The Northwood Bee was upside down. Sometimes these ads can be moved around. I have yet to see the text change on them though. On any of these ads, so I don't think it's something like that. I've been looking at this graffiti. This graffiti is the same. As far as I can tell, what she's reading is the same. The only thing I've seen is sometimes that's upside down. And then I always check the transit map. And here, and then these two windows, but I haven't noticed anything change in the windows. But yeah, I don't know what anomaly like I missed in this one. Maybe you guys can tell me if you can see it. Is it that the light's out? Wait, but the light is still missing in this one. Isn't there normally a back car here? That's an anomaly. That's an anomaly, right? That has to be. There's normally a car in the back there, I think. I don't think you can like just jump off the train into the train tracks normally there. We'll see for the next one. It doesn't hurt because I'm back at station 0, in case you were wondering. Yeah, see, okay, so that was an anomaly. My only thing though is it doesn't necessarily reward you super well when you get an anomaly correct. Hey, the lights went out. Is that intentional or is that a bug? Either way, I'm kind of creeped out. You're not gonna do anything to me, right? You're not gonna scare me? Please don't. I'm trying to include some of the anomalies that I've seen so that if anybody's watching and is struggling with this game, like I kind of am, that you can see some of the anomalies and get familiar with them because there's a lot of subtle ones. There's like a lot of subtle ones. In fact, I don't even know like half of the ones that I've missed most of the time when I have had anomalies, but when I notice something like the skull being on the other side, I think that feels intentional. Is that intentional? Oh, that feels intentional. Okay, let's not do the flashing lights thing. Let's just skip this train. Again, but I like including some of the anomalies that I do notice because in games like this, and I'm on observation duty and alternate watch and even the exit 8 and everything, there's normally a plethora of different anomalies. But sometimes the only way that you learn is by noticing something that maybe someone else hasn't noticed and learning from their mistakes. Because I don't think I've even scratched the surface of some of the anomalies that could be in here. But again, I do miss things. Interesting romances. She's not looking at me. See, this looks normal to me, but I still feel like I'm gonna sit on this train.
Attention. The reactor sector is being isolated.
What?
Repeat. The reactor sector is
Let me
being
out.
isolated.
Let me out. Let me out. Oh, this is so unfair. I had one station. Oh, let me out! The reactor sector is being isolated. This is so mean!
Attention.
Oh my god!
The reactor sector is being isolated. Repeat. The reactor sector is being
Let me out!
isolated.
Let me out! Let me out!
Attention.
Oh,
The
I'm
reactor
losing my
sector is being
station! Ah! Okay, so I think that might have been an anomaly. Not one of the more subtle ones. What if they just rickroll us for one of them? Oh, this is not supposed to be on this side. Okay, so that's another anomaly. That's not supposed to be on that side. Yeah, that's in the wrong window. It's normally supposed to be on the window towards the right. Okay, so I noticed that one. Next train, please. The sweet taste of Station 1. Okay, so the first time I've gotten Station 1 in a while. There's been a couple anomalies that I picked up on, but there's a lot. And I mean like a lot of trains that I have such subtle anomalies that I'm not able to notice them. And some of the ones that I would expect to be subtle that you would just pick up on as you continue to play are like the ads being in a different order. Like something, I've even like looked at the bottles. Like I'll show you guys on the train here. So like there's a Lay's thing here. Okay, that's an anomaly. So I'm gonna skip this train. But there's also like the 3 bottles over there in that corner, and then there's like a blue bottle underneath her. So I've been trying to memorize that, but like the more I play, like, and then I'll stay in the train when I do get an anomaly and I get back to Station 0, and I'm not able to see what it is. And I think some of them I probably just missed, like the train being missing. There was another one with the skull on the wrong side of the train. Another one where the sign was on the other side. You guys have seen them if you've seen the video. But those are ones that I'm like, okay, well, if you're not familiar with the environment, it's completely possible that you've missed that. But the only other thing I can think is if there's like a singular word or something that's changed on some of these. But they're not changed. If that's happening, they're not changed to the extent where they're like scary or saying something that's going to be obvious. Like I genuinely don't know. Like the bullseye's always on top of here, adventure ready. Sometimes the ads are changed here, which is why I thought maybe these ads that are up here on the top. I look at the emergency stop. Sometimes it's a lighting one. Those are more obvious. The one chair has been missing. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get this game like 100% played through in my first playthrough, just because there are so many. There's been a lot, like so many that I've probably cut out where I've just been trying to learn the game that you guys haven't seen that are, I don't know like what it is, you know? But you know what I mean? Like, did they change like a singular word on one of these ads or something and that's what's happening? Because if that's the case, I don't think, like me personally, I'm ever gonna be able to beat the game. There's also this newspaper which is supposed to be here. It's a little bit bloody. I've even looked at this. I'm like, oh, maybe the phone is like upside down at some point. See, there's like a blue bottle underneath this chair that I noticed. There's the one graffiti there, the one graffiti there. So when you play games like this, it's like you go through that checklist and your brain also picks up on some of those things too as well. Is that supposed to look like that? Well, I don't think so. See how it's like, that's something we can check in the next train. Or is it supposed to have the window to the wall? And the sweat dripped down my... Oh, okay, there's a chair missing here. The chair is moved. So this one is moved to over here. So this one is anomalous. And that was supposed to look like that. So yeah, a chair is moved here. Oh, so that must be some of the subtle ones that... I must have missed those before. Okay, but that one is an anomalous train. Okay, so that chair is back to normal. That's fine. That normally is missing a chair there. Oh, this is... Is that supposed to be glitching? I'm assuming that's supposed to be glitching. I'm assuming that's supposed to be glitching. Okay, and that's back to normal. That's still missing a chair over there. I believe that's supposed to be the case. That chair is not supposed to be there. Okay, so the chair is moving around appears to be a major one. We're gonna skip this next train. I also don't think anything changes about this environment in general. The train obviously is up for grabs. I've also been looking there. That looks the same to me every time. All right, there's all of this, these chairs. All right, that's an anomaly. Okay, passengers expect delays. This looks the same. That chair is supposed to be missing. That chair is also supposed to be missing. The coffee cup is there. Northwood B is right side up. Adventure waits. Are you gonna be looking at me? Is this gonna be upside down? That chair, I believe, is supposed to be missing underneath the live free or whatever that is. Don't see anything in there. The graffiti's missing next to her. All right, so that one is one. I've actually never noticed that anomaly before, but it's one that I've been expecting. And here we go. The skull is still there. These chairs are here. Adventured waits. It's underneath it. That guy's still suspicious. That guy's cozy. She's still reading romantics and she's not looking at me. She's ignoring me. I love to see it. Adventure ready. The chair is missing there. Passengers expect delays. That's not glitching. Northwood B. We've been in here long enough. The lights are not glitching. That chair is missing. Coffee cup is still there. Okay. So as far as I can tell, this looks the same. I'm gonna still look in between the trains because I feel like the second I don't check one of those, there's gonna be an anomaly there. But okay, so this, according to me, looks fine. The beer cans look the same. There's 2 bottles normally underneath that chair. I have noticed that. The graffiti is still there next to her. She has a blue bottle there. The coffee cup is there. There's also like a water bottle here, and then on one side there's normally, yeah, like one of those things. So I'm just trying to explain this to you guys because, one, I think, you know, you learn how the game works, and it's not just funny haha moments all the time. But I also kind of want to prove to myself that I am paying attention. Okay, so we're at station 1 now. So this does look good. I think I'm getting better at recognizing the anomalies. Oh, she's moved. Hi. Okay, that's an anomaly for sure. Okay, nothing here. She's back to normal. She's not looking at me. She's reading it upright. Graffiti's still there. The chairs are in the right spot as far as I can tell. Nothing here, nothing there. Emergency stop. That was too soon. Is the departure time different? Sometimes I feel like the departure time is so quick. Okay, I have 60 seconds here. The train looks fine from the outside as far as I can tell. There's the skull. Bottles are there. She's here. She's not looking at me. She's reading it upright. Those ads look like they're in the same spot. That looks the same. That chair is still missing. This chair underneath her is missing. Emergency stop ahead. Northwood B is on the upright. That chair is missing, which is correct. There's nothing in here. There's no skull on the rules of conduct. No lighting anomalies as far as I can tell right now. We're at station 1. I'm gonna go check this side really quick before we leave. Nothing here. Okay, so this is one of the ones where I'm like, all right, unless it's missing like the newspaper or something. There's the bottle underneath her. There's the stuff here. There's a coffee cup underneath there. But if that's an anomaly, I'm gonna be like very concerned. But I have a feeling we're gonna be at station 0 and there's gonna be a subtle anomaly. Maybe it's the coffee cup. See, I'm back at station 0. I have not been able to crack station 1 the entire time I've been here. Okay, so the coffee cup is still there. So whatever the anomaly was, it was not that. She's sitting in the wrong chair this time, though. So that's another anomaly. I feel like I need to write down some of these, but At the same time, I don't know that writing down is going to help them because we have the time constraint of 1 minute. So it's not like I can go down the checklist of like, okay, she could be sitting here, she could be sitting here. Like a lot of it has to be like your familiarity with the game. Oh my God. Oh, it's a party. It's a party train. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Okay, let's leave. That was a fun one. The floor was changing color. In some ways, I wish they rewarded you for seeing the anomalies because, one, there is a lot more anomalies than there are regular trains in this game, which is what part of the thing that makes it so difficult. But there's like no reward for getting the anomalies correct. There's only punishment for not finding them, you know? Oh my God, I've made it to station 2. Okay, I'm gonna stop. That's kind of annoying. Okay. I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm back at station 0. I wouldn't categorize this as a horror game. It's a lot more spot the difference than horror. Comparatively to even Exit 8, I felt like had horror aspects to it, which I believe is what this game is based on. It didn't specifically say that, but Station 5, Exit 8, and you know, a similar premise. But there are aspects of it that I like. I do like the time constraints. Some of the anomalies were really cool. It's very rewarding when you do notice some of the anomalies. If you guys see them, actually, please let me know in the comments because I am very curious. And maybe it'll help me win the game at some point in the future if you want to see more of this. But I thought I'd check it out considering Exit 8 was a lot of fun. So I think overall, I just, for me, which maybe some people who are better at the spot the difference games will have more luck with this, but for me, it was a little bit too difficult. I very rarely, I think only 2 times in the couple hours that I've been playing this have made it to station 2, and we're still at station 0. But I think on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and say farewell, friends. Thank you so much for being here. Remember, we're not alone out there, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye-bye.